It's easy to review TV shows when they more or less resemble one another. You have the luxury of comparing storylines and dialogue, cinematography and editing, and gauging which one is better or worse. So when a show comes along that is different from the rest, it's harder to place where it stands. Carol and the End of the World is one such series. It's like that quiet student in the back of the class, the slightly peculiar one, whose quirky but wonderful company you finally come to appreciate once you've spent the whole year getting to know them. Much like Carol herself, this series has a warm and intriguing interior that wouldn't be apparent at first glance. Unlike most apocalyptic shows, this one is set just before the apocalypse. The world learns that a mysterious planet is set to collide with the Earth and destroy it. The news sends human society into chaos. People quit their jobs and duties and set about trying to fulfill their wildest dreams instead. But while everyone is skydiving and exploring Tibet and taking carpe diem quite literally, Carol isn't sure what to do. She doesn't feel like chasing any dreams. In fact, she misses the routine activities of daily life like going to Applebee's and sending in a monthly check to a bank. She's told, multiple times, to seize the day. Her parents worry that she isn't living her life to the fullest, the way everyone else is. Then one day she stumbles across the thing she's been looking for, an office. What follows is a series of offbeat adventures, revolving around Carol and others like her colleagues, her family, and a man named Eric who spontaneously falls in love with her. The episodic tales are unlike most apocalyptic stories. They're unconventional, bordering on the absurd, but always grounded in the ordinary. Monotone days, average people, and ordinary objects are the central focus of the series, and yet, they are intertwined with themes like love, loss, and connection. This way, the show seamlessly blends the regular with the profound. All the elements of the show work to display this combination. Carol and the End of the World's dialogues are simple but often thought-provoking. The characters are as diverse and fresh as real society itself, a refreshing change from most other TV shows that rely on cookie-cutter people. What's more, each character seems real, featuring strengths, flaws, and quirks. Their three-dimensional nature works to make this fantastical world seem even more realistic. The animation is a bit plain, and this is probably one of the reasons the trailer didn't catch a lot of attention. But the plainness allows the story to take precedence. And even this flaw shines during certain moments, specifically those featuring landscapes like sunsets and oceans. At such times, it even makes a dried-up waterfall look beautiful. But apart from all the technicalities, the best part about Carol and the End of the World is how it makes you feel. It grabs your interest, tugs at your heartstrings, and makes you laugh all in the span of 30-minute episodes. In an age when work patterns are under the most scrutiny they have ever faced and hustle culture loses followers every day, it's interesting that this series picked an office as its primary focus. It's the antithesis of everything we've been told to do when the world is ending. Tell the people you love that you love them, go have all the adventures you meant to do after retirement, throw all caution to the wind. But Carol goes to work. She, and 100 others, prefer a solid desk and paperwork to any of the thrills outside. Ultimately, the show is a comforting hand on your shoulder, saying it's okay. You don't have to live loudly. You just have to live.